How may I assist? Engage! Let's do some damage.
How this Star Wars game has not had a remaster or a sequel, reboot or something in the near future or in the most recent past is beyond me. This is a fantastic Star Wars RTS and probably the best Star Wars RTS and one of the best older RTSs out there. This game originally came out in 2006 and it's just so damn good, especially for Star Wars fans. There's everything here you could possibly want from a Star Wars RTS, including, and more like appropriately, like the cinematic camera mode, which should be in all RTSs if you ask me. It's just so much fun to be able to just set your commands for your units, then click that little icon, and then just watch the action unfold. Okay, the camera angles are sometimes a bit dodgy, but you can just sit back and just watch the magic happen. Now, of course, with Star Wars Empire at War, especially the gold pack that you can get on Steam now, you get so much content, but even more than that, you get so much more content in the mods. The people have modded in the Clone Wars stuff, they've modded in the Thrawn trilogy stuff, which, if you didn't know, was the original canon stuff happened in the Thrawn trilogy books based after Return of the Jedi before Disney got the Star Wars license, saw everything that came before it and thought, no, we're not going to do that, mate. No, what we're going to do is we're going to do our own thing, not really know what we're going to do, and absolutely naff it all up. Good job, Disney. However, I do love Star Wars episodes 1 to 6, and I will give Rogue One and Solo a pass. Although Solo has a couple of cringe moments in it, I still like the movie, and Rogue One is just damn awesome. However, with Star Wars Empire at War, you're getting multiple layers of real-time strategy goodness all wrapped up into one Star Wars game. Not only does it of course have full soundtrack from the movies, which is awesome, also has the characters as well. There is a galactic map mode with like over 80 locations. There's so many planets, and you've got to like micromanage, so you've got to make sure you've got resources coming in and money coming in, and you have to build your fleets. But not only have you got to build obviously fleets enough for ground troops, but also for space battles as well, which are a ton of fun. You can do a lot of micromanaging with making sure you take out vital ship components, or you can blow up these exploding gizmos that will then cause a chain reaction to destroy things. It's all really cool, and it's just so much fun. And then once you get to a planet, you obviously, if the Empire or the Rebellion, depending on which side you're on, are holding said planet, you do a space battle, break through those defenses, then you go down onto the ground floor, and then you participate in just standard real-time strategy stuff, effectively. Capture points, destroy the enemy. There are also, depending on what planets you land on, there's also like computer controlled neutral enemies, like you get some Geonosians as well that you're just knocking about, which you can take on, Tusken Raiders, etc., you know, all that kind of stuff. You of course can also have Jedis and Sith, which is really awesome too. I cannot sell this game enough. It looks really good now. No mods needed for it to hold up well, because it does hold up pretty well. And coupled with the look and the music and the gameplay, it's just such a damn good game. There's not really, besides the fact that it's obviously just got a tiny bit of crust, of course, because of its age, and I would love to see it properly remastered and done up, but unfortunately I have no idea who holds the license for the game, and I don't know if Disney will allow it to be done, because apparently they don't like money. But this game is just so damn good. It goes on offer dirt cheap all of the time, and I mean, its full price anyway is around about £16-17, which is well worth that. If you see this game for £16-17 on Steam, and you're a Star Wars fan and you do not own it, and you like real-time strategies, you owe it to yourself to play this game, because this game kicks all kinds of ass. And it's a shame that we just don't have more of it, like a sequel to it. I would absolutely love it. There is so much to offer here. I mean, I'm not going to waffle on for too much longer. It's basically standard real-time strategy stuff. I don't really need to go into too many details. You can obviously go and check out the game on Steam for yourself. But there's obviously a story mode as well, of course, because you've got that Galactic Conquest mode, which I mentioned, but there's also a story mode, which is through the base game and through the expansion, which is the Forces of Corruption, which is pretty cool. So you can play as the light side, you can play as the dark side. There's multiple different heroes besides the standard Luke and Darth Vader and Han Solo, you know, all the usual people that you come to find. And there is multiplayer, but the multiplayer is a bit shifty. I think there might be mods where you can actually fix it. I haven't gone too far into that yet. But I did play this a ton back in the day. I used to own the big box version of the game, and recently I've just been playing it again off and on, and I just thought I want to make a video just to talk about this game, because if you've followed my channel for a while, you'll know I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't do this full time. I'm no game journalist. I am just a nerd. I am just a gamer with a YouTube channel, so I just voice my opinions and just put my thoughts out there on the internet. That's all I do. If you're interested in that, cool. Some people don't like it. They expect all YouTubers to be like professional and you must follow all these guidelines, and they can go suck a dick. Because if you want to do that, go make your own YouTube channel and do what you want to do, by all means. Everybody's different, and I half-ass it. That's just my thing. But please let me know in the comments down below if you have checked out Star Wars Empire at War. And if you haven't, like I said, please check it out. It's standard real-time strategy stuff. It doesn't do nothing new there, but what it has with that cinematic camera is just absolute. That is fire right there. And with the space battles and the resource management and all that kind of stuff, it just ticks a lot of boxes for me. And it's a shame that this game is just locked, and that the mechanics are just locked to this game, because it's similar with the Nemesis system with the Shadow of War games. The Middle-earth games, that we're never going to see that Nemesis system again, ever, because Warner Brothers own the license to that, and that's bullshit, because that's a great game mechanic that needs to be brought over. But please let me know what you think down in the comments. Did you play this game back in the day? Do you play it now? And as always, thank you very much for watching.